All right, Shalom. First, like stop by sending out praise to Yahweh, by Shem Shai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Ruel, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is local rapper fatally shot Fox 6 News, and this happened in Milwaukee. So I'm going to play the clip and add some precepts.
A big story at 10, a promising musical career cut short. Police are looking for whoever shot and killed two men on Milwaukee's north side.
The shooting happened on Monday. Christina Benzels is live with exactly how one of the victims was remembered earlier tonight. Christina?
Mary, family of Jovan Wilder had a balloon released for him tonight while playing his music. The 26-year-old is one of two people who were fatally shot on Monday morning, and he was known in the community as the rapper Jig. He left a mark on Milwaukee's music scene.
Oh, they loved him. Oh, his music, everything about him. They just loved Jig.
Milwaukee police say Jovan Wilder, whose rapper name is Jig, was one of two people shot and killed Monday morning. It happened around 12:30 a.m. near 20th and Locust.
This was a hard one to take.
Medical reports show the 26-year-old died at the hospital. 24-year-old Marcel Hendricks was also shot in a car and died at the scene.
They grew up together. They talked often. My son was his nephew.
Wilder's long-term girlfriend, who also shares a son with him, says she wants Jig's fans to hear this.
Hopefully some people can hear his unreleased music because it was really good. He had a plan on doing an album or a mixtape and just keep his views up. He would have loved that.
Police have not arrested anyone in the double shooting as of Wednesday. Wilder's loved ones find comfort in each other here.
We're missing that smile. We're missing his presence as well as thousands of others.
They look for answers, but in the meantime, find peace in song. Carrying on Wilder or Jig's name by pressing play. Again, police are still looking who is responsible tonight. If you know something, give police a call. You can also do that anonymously through Crime Stoppers.
All right. Let's start with this precept. This is hold on, Slocky. Hosea chapter 4 verse. I'll start at verse 1. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, nor knowledge in the Most High in the land." Right, so the Lord got a problem with his people because there's no truth, nor mercy. They're not showing any mercy to each other. And the truth is that we are Israelites according to the Bible. We are the righteous, holy people, the rulers of this world, man. And Jake and them don't act like it. They act like animals. They act like what Esau set, the culture creation that Esau pushed on them. They act like what the culture that's been pushed on them via the sellouts, but coming from the Edomite cracker devil, whether they call themselves Jewish, or whatever brand of Edomite, Russian that they may call themselves, man. German. It says, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. Right, man. The knowledge is here, but Jake and them don't want to take heed to the truth, man. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing, and that's all that's in the raps. When you listen to the rap music, and committing adultery, meaning having sex with another man's wife, whether they're married. The Lord doesn't adhere to the law of the marriage contract, the paper. The Lord adheres to a man having sex with another man's woman as marriage, man. If she's a virgin and you have sex with her, she is your wife. But we don't, just since we living in these times and Jake and them been having sex, you know, passing women around, etc. If you have sex with another man's woman, it's still considered adultery, right? Through the spirit, man. It says, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood, and that's them killing each other. All you hear in the raps is these things, man. Therefore shall the land mourn, right? That's why they created GMO products. One of the reasons why, because the land is mourning. Esau doesn't follow the land Sabbath. And everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. Languish mean weakened spirit, spiritually weakened. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. There's nothing but decadence out here, man. With the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. And you wonder why animals are just dying out of nowhere by the hundreds and thousands. Fish, the beasts of the field, the birds. It's Bible prophecy because of the wickedness that's going on in this place, man. It says, I'm going to jump verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because that has rejected knowledge, y'all want to become rappers. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, right? The priests is the ones that gave the law. Who took up the priesthood now today? The 144,000, the blacks, Latin, Native Americans, the Israelites, man, that's doing the work. That you see out there on them highways and byways, that you see out there on them street corners, preaching the truth, letting the people know who they are and what's to come to this place and what's to come in the future. Those are the new priests, So the Lord said, since y'all didn't want to adhere to the truth, he has rejected y'all. And if the Lord rejects you, then the only thing left is death, because all you're doing is showing the Lord that you hate him. You hate his ways, man. And what the Lord said about guys that hate him, because when you disobey what he says, that's a sign of hatred. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. So when all these rap lyrics that that our people, blacks, Latin Americans, are promoting, those y'all sinning against the Lord, because the Lord said y'all shall answer for every idle word that y'all say. When you speak against the scriptures or speak contrary to what the gospel says or man should be, then that's you sinning against the Lord, man. Even women, man, women and children included. All they that hate me love death, and that's how you show the Lord that you hate him, when you sin against him, man. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me. So if you're not out there on them highways and byways teaching the word, claiming that you're an Israelite, helping out the ministry to the best of your ability, lining up with the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability of what we can follow. If you're not of the elect, ultimately, Matthew chapter 12, verse 30, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. Right, so if you're not with the Lord, you're against him. And to scatter abroad means you scatter into different philosophies of life. Jake, the Muslims, they worship the devil. They witches, they warlocks. They want to be rappers. They want to be Democrats, Republicans, cartel bosses, etc., man. They want to be everything but who the Lord say they should be. And the fact and the reason why that is because, one, we sinned against the Lord. The Lord brought us down. Put the devil up over us, Esau, the Edomite, the white man, and the white man has been pushing the agenda for us to die and just kill ourselves and be taken down with him, man. But it's all ultimately the agenda of the Lord, though. The Lord has blinded his people and don't want them to come back. That's why they dying in the streets like they are. But that's what's going on, man. Back at Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right. So you're looking at a man that's destroyed. His mentality is destroyed, sagging his pants. Everybody knows that goes back to a homosexual trend. But I'm not gay. Jake and them, y'all be having gay tendencies and actions that y'all need. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all deny it and don't even realize it. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. Right. I also will forget thy children. Right. So even with the parents, if the parents don't line up, the children not going to line up. So the children going to die also. You know, but that's in a lot of cases, because the Lord do got children that want the truth, man. Amos chapter 9 verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right, so all y'all that don't believe that we living in the last days, and the famine gonna get a lot of you, the sword gonna get a lot of you, killing instrument, knife, gun, and that's what's happening now, and ultimately the nuclear missiles. The pestilence gonna get a lot of you. You know, let me read it again. It's Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sins of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right, man. So y'all gonna die just for believing that, these things aren't gonna affect you, man. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, the elites, the 13 Illuminati bloodlines, the Rothschild family, being the number one, we wrestle against the witchcraft that they push out, man. This rap music and all this stuff is set up to destroy the nation, and they use witchcraft to help further the agenda. That's what we up against. That's why you can't just sit here and call yourself a man of God and being a rapper or a Christian, and you're a rapper, and when you know it's destroying your people. Jake and them know this stuff destroy their people, and you think you ain't got another outlet, but the only outlet left is the word. Because this society is over, and the rest of the societies, China not finna take over, Russia not finna take over. Them Africans and finding all that gold and stuff, and they not finna take over. The Israelites, starting with Yahweh Bashim Shai, and then the 144,000 that did the work, and then the elect, the rest of the brothers. Then the elect. And then the rest of Jake and them gonna be that died on this side and that have died via gun violence and around the rest of the world, and what they're gonna be birthed back into the kingdom. So the Lord got this set up in the order, the fashion that He wanted to be set up. It's over with for the rulers, the wicked ruling, the heathen ruling. Their rulership is over. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Right, man. The elites. That's who we wrestle against, man. And they worship the devil, Satan himself. But Satan works for the Most High on the left-hand side, man. But, with that being said, man, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well. And salutations to the brothers that's doing truth and sincerity. Shalom.